What is up, everybody? This is Brian, the Toyota guy over here at Anderson Toyota in Asheville. And sometimes I just like to make a quick little video just to showcase something that I think is really kind of neat or quirky. Like I just did the Toyota camper cover with the custom bed liner on the side. And right now I'm going to show you something even probably dorkier than that. And that is what I think is probably one of the smartest designed cup holders I've ever seen in a car. And that is on what I believe is a 2016 Honda HR-V. So let me show you what I'm talking about. All right, so first off, let me go ahead and correct myself. This is a 2019 Honda HR-V, and it's kind of like their smaller crossover. It's, you know, kind of like a little bit bigger than a Civic, actually a lot bigger than a Civic, but then a little bit smaller than the CR-V, but kind of has the same styling. You can see it's got kind of like a Civic front end, but more of the shape of a CR-V. But anywho, the important part is in the interior here, which I do think as a whole is actually a really nice looking interior. You can see, I think it's got a really good shaped lines. I like the air vents there on the dashboard on the right side. I like how it's got the kind of like the waterfall here, where you've got the extra pocket underneath of here on both sides. Just a very modern looking interior. But as I was playing around in here, I noticed that it had this really kind of a neat shaped cup holder slash center armrest and pocket and everything here. And you're probably wondering what the heck I'm talking about with why I care so much about these cup holder pockets. So you can see right now these cup holders are in basically their standard configuration, and that is like a super deep pocket. Like this is something that you could probably fit, and I think the idea would be that you could fit like a Nalgene bottle or like a tall bottle or something like that. Now obviously you can put all kinds of stuff in here, not just fluids and things like that. But what's nice is just how freaking customizable this whole tray is. So you can actually even just take out the centerpiece right here, which has got this really nice little finger hole, and that clips right in. So you pretty much can turn this pocket into whatever you want it to be, even if you're not going to put cups in there. So it's huge. So even if we put this back in here, that just clips right in the center. So you can see there's a button here, and then there's a button over here. And what this does is, just check this out. This is so cool. So if you push this button, I don't know why that's so exciting, but it is to me. You can see that this little flap comes out, and then this little, I guess you could call it a tray or like a trap door or whatever, that pops up. And you can do the same thing on this side here. So now you can see it's in its like second standard cup configuration. So this way, if you have like a can, like a 12-ounce can or something that's more shallow, you can have that in here and it won't be moving around as much. You still could even put something in here, like ideally, I guess, like your phone or maybe your wallet or something like that. But you can even kind of push this a little bit further. So of course, when it's open like this, you can still just close the bottom if you want to, or you can just close the flap on here. So if you wanted to, you could just have the shallow pocket. You can close these two flaps here, and now you just have the shallow pocket. So it's just kind of crazy. You can do a bunch of different configurations with this, but I just thought that was kind of a really neat design. I've never seen any car have that much design put into how the cup holders are. I've seen in the older Subarus and things where the cup holder would come out of the dashboard. You know, we've all seen different versions of trays and pop outs and slide outs and stuff, but I thought this was probably one of the coolest things I've ever seen before. All right, so that's it. I mean, I thought it was neat. If anybody made it with me to the end of the video here, then you're a fellow dork just like me. I'm not at all like a engineering or a design guy, and by no means the expert in that stuff, but I can at least respect when I can tell somebody has put a lot of thought and definitely design effort into making something very functional and useful and kind of actually a neat design. So as always, thanks so much for watching and have a great day.